Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
So it's away we go then. Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Haaland.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get...
He's had a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the...
He's having a go!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guti.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Guti. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here?
He's had a hit! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi.
Akanji deals with that comfortably.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone looking for safety.
That has been slung wide.
Out for a throw.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
David Villa! And more and more and more. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
An act of charity gratefully received.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
And it's been given away.
Haaland has a go! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. In with the challenge. Taken back almost at once. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! He scored! And surely that settles it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona grab a chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Referee's given a throw. Ruben Dias. And it's Guti. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
David Villa! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Great hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase.
That's another chance!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half.
And the shot!
Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. Guti carries the ball down the right. David Villa.
David Villa!
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Corner number 3 coming up. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, great ball! Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
And Messi! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Akanji. Oh no, this does not look good. Just the
David Villa!
It's anyone's ball now, and it's come back out to him.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's the throw.
Incentive.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's bustling through here. Hits one! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Guti. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted. Dixon. Here's Guti. And it's Ruben Neves. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Ruben Diaz. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That'll be a throw. Fabian Ruiz. And he's had it nicked away. Decent hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Haaland, spread out to the left. Fermin. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And there's green grass ahead of him. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. He gets big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. David Villa. Messi. And the shot! Fermin. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. And he goes cross-field. David Villa. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, impressive strike. Driving through the middle. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Picked out David Villa! He's put his foot right through that one. Ruben Neves. Foden. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 minutes to add. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Davids. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Fermin. Haaland. It's Pedri. Guti. Davids. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. David Villa, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So that's got things underway.
Uno. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Very nicely done.
And he's gone looking for safety. Played out towards the right wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good play. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
And the ball...
And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Shevchenko! Xavi Alonso. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Neymar. And it's Guti. Jordi Alba.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Shevchenko, and Shevchenko!
Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's intervened well there.
Belletti.
Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Belletti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Jordi Alba.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's onto this.
And Shevchenko! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's through, now is he in? Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's played in low. Costa Curta. Guti. David Villa. For Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. And he was quick to react. And it's Xabi Alonso. Jordi Alba. Punched away. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation.
Chance to finish. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate.
It's Salah! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Santos were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Uno. Musiala. Out for a throw. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Shevchenko. Uno. Messi. Over to the left. Salah. Davids calmly anticipates.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Costa Curta. Pressing high and with purpose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. Dixon.
He might be in here.
Xavi Alonso, and the pass is intercepted. Now,
Can he put it away?
a whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Dixon. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Kimmich does well to stand firm and defend it. Pass is just off target. Looking for options for movement. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alonso.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well played and well cleared.
He's having a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are right back within touch!
And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 4.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's surely a foul, free kick.
Camisa 15. Camisa 8. Camisa 13. Substituição.
Crosses it into the area. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Son Heung-min just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's whipped it across. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Jordi Alba. It's Bellingham. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to gift it back. Santos clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Costa Curta. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Ono in acres of space out wide. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So we're up and running.
Gatsca Mendieta has twice been voted best midfielder in Europe.
Well, he likes to take command of everything from central midfield, Peter, but he's also got a great engine, which allows him to drive forward relentlessly. I think he's one of the great all-round midfielders of his generation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there. Gatsca Mendieta. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Mendieta. And they've switched it over to the other side. Messi. Swung over. Van der Vaart. Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Nedved. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's picked his way through. Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gatsca Mendieta. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa.
That's going in strongly.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Set piece they have here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That was travelling. Petit. Well seen, saw that coming. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has a go! There was plenty of power on that. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Messi! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Van der Vaart finds himself offside. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Spread it left. No, that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
David Villa.
And the shot! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Davids. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He rises! And the whistle goes for half-time. The team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Davids.
Van der Vaart. Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he was quick to react. And that has put paid to that.
Leicester. Van der Vaart.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. Looking for the run. Now he's off and running. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ronaldinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He is through here. Ribéry! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Van der Vaart. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Messi. Played in deep.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Van der Vaart. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sticks it away! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Marcó en el minuto 79 el dorsal 11. Messi. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Mbappe hits one. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And here's Mbappe.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu. And it's Nesta.
To Musiala. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he thumps it clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And there goes the final whistle.
A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pressing high and with purpose. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Musiala.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah.
Hits one! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. PSV clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Hakimi. Guti. Here, shot a goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well read, nice interception. Played out to the left flank. That's a sharp pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that was never going to make it. Played towards the other side.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Cafu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musiala. And here's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the pass is intercepted. That's played into space. Raul. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Musiala. Some resolute defending there. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe. Nice bit of... And he's let fly! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ah, it's a sweet ball that, just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
PSV find a position of real strength. Carlos Beckenbauer. Chance!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Messi's corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Gullit goes short. Neymar! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal 2.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Musiala. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
David Villa! David Villa! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
There's the header! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Now it's Neymar.
PSV are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Defending was strong and firm. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala proves just a little bit too strong. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely spread. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Oh, what has happened here?
There's the shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering
En el
beauty.
minuto 65, el dorsal 8.
PSV are having a ball here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe, great ball if he can get there.
Oh, great chance, great hit!
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Dixon. That has been cut short. Raul. A real chance if he can get through.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Cruyff is on his own.
And the shot!
Roberto Carlos. It's Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Musiala. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him.
And the shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Beckenbauer. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, that could spell trouble. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To increase the lead.
What a save by Diogo Costa!
That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Beckenbauer gets it away.
Got a shot away!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Marquinhos.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
And that's going to be a booking. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Chance to shoot now! It's Neymar!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vinicius Junior, he is through here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, another set play. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's put his foot right through that one. Four extra minutes added on. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that's it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, they've got it again. Jordi Alba. Now it's Hunnit. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that.
He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flights of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi.
Can he finish? No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Número 18. Messi. Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedri
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Iniesta.
Takes aim and he gets big. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's had it nicked away.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been cut short. Pedri.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Cafu.
And the counter is on.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. And it's Messi.
Now that's well seen too.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Hullet. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time getting close now. Guti wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer. And here's Hullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Has a look and has a go.
Oh, that is very close.
Seedorf brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Definitely not one of his best. Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Taken back almost at once. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to... Pedri! Leicester. And the half-time whistle goes.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentarán nuestros artistas invitados de hoy.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Jordi Alba. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bullet. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Iniesta, 2 assists to his credit already. Pedri. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Danilo gathers from the goal kick. Seedorf. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pedri. Seedorf. Jordi Alba makes the interception. And it's Danilo. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That looks a good ball through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's certainly onside here. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Kimmich is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Thinks one through. Chips it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. He's played him through. Kimmich. And Iniesta. Messi. Guti. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Now the finish!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ball is over the line.
Cambio.
Seedorf. And they're back on the ball again.
Rummenigge!
Firmino gets it away. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. And Hullet! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Szoboszlai. Jordi Alba. And he's been shifted off it.
Se agregará un
Rummenigge.
minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Beckenbauer. And that's gone loose. Ball's gone out of play. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.